Hello, and welcome to 5 Minutes Fluentcast, the podcast that takes you to fluency. Here, you improve your English naturally, listening to real conversations about everyday life. Let's get started.
Have you ever stopped for a moment and thought, why does time feel like it's flying? When we're children, a single day can feel endless. Waiting for a birthday or for summer vacation feels like forever. But as we grow older, weeks disappear, months pass quickly, and suddenly we're surprised by how fast a year went by. Today, we're going to talk about why time feels faster as we get older and what psychology and neuroscience say about this experience.
I think about this all the time. Sometimes I look back and feel like the year just started, and suddenly it's almost over.
Same here. And what's interesting is that this feeling isn't just nostalgia or imagination. There are real psychological reasons behind it.
One of the biggest reasons is routine.
Exactly. When we're kids, life is full of new experiences. New places, new people, new emotions, and new situations almost every day.
And because everything is new, the brain pays a lot more attention.
Right. The brain becomes more alert, more curious, and more engaged with what's happening.
Which means it creates stronger and more detailed memories.
And when you look back on that time, your brain finds many memory markers.
So that period feels longer because there's more information stored.
Exactly. As adults, life often becomes repetitive.
Work, responsibilities, similar schedules, similar days.
And when days feel similar, the brain doesn't create as many new memories.
So when you look back, everything feels compressed.
That's why an entire year can feel like it passed in just a few months.
Another really interesting factor is proportion.
Yes, that one is powerful. Time feels different depending on how old you are.
When you're 5 years old, 1 year is a huge part of your life.
But when you're 40, 1 year is a much smaller percentage of everything you've lived.
So subjectively, it feels shorter.
Exactly. Your brain compares time to your entire life experience.
That really explains a lot.
Another important factor is how we experience time in the present moment.
What do you mean by that?
When we're busy, distracted, or multitasking, time feels faster.
And adults are almost always busy.
Exactly. We're thinking about the next task, the next responsibility, the next problem to solve.
Which means we're rarely fully present.
And when we're not present, time passes without us noticing.
That's why moments of presence feel slower.
Like vacations, deep conversations, or moments when you're fully focused on one thing.
Those moments stand out in memory.
I've also noticed that when I change my routine, time feels slower again.
That's a great observation.
Trying new things forces the brain to pay attention again.
And novelty creates new memories.
Which stretches our perception of time.
So in a way, we're not completely powerless.
Exactly. We can't stop time.
But we can change how we experience it.
By being more present, more curious, and more open to new experiences.
So time itself doesn't actually speed up as we get older.
What changes is our perception of time.
Routines, fewer new experiences, and constant distraction make time feel faster.
But present, curiosity, and novelty can slow it down.
That's actually comforting.
Yeah, it means we still have some control over how we experience our lives.
Thanks for spending this time with us.
We hope this episode made you reflect and maybe encouraged you to slow down today.
We'll see you in the next episode of 5 Minute Fluentcast.
Take care, stay present, and enjoy your time.
Bye!
Thanks for listening to this episode of Fluentcast.
If you enjoyed this conversation and learned something new,
Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.
we post new episodes with real English and real ideas about life.
You can also download the PDF with the full transcript of this episode. The link is in the description below.
And here's an important tip. Try listening to this same episode every day for 1 week.
Repetition helps you understand more deeply, notice new expressions, and improve your listening skills.
This is how real learning happens, naturally and step by step.
See you next time.
Bye.